Hello, everybody. We are today ladies from the past, kind of gypsies. My great-grandmother in USA, she had the boutique with hats.
I love it.
She was pretending that she's from Romanov family. That helped her to survive the big depression, but I'm feeling kind of blessed. That's not her hat, I wish. She sent my mother a whole trunk of hats before I was born.
Oh, neat.
And I have a little purse from her. The other things went, I don't know where. Okay, I can't wear too long anything on my head. I think my chakra has to be open, and even in the frozen time, when we have a cold weather, I'm not wearing. But we just finished live stream.
Mm-hmm.
And the last question was amazing, but
beautiful.
the answer was even better, so we will share with you.
Yeah, so the question was in regards to if the spirit guides had any advice for how to handle the time period between the election and inauguration. And
the vision I had, it was Simon Templar. It was a movie from the 60s, 70s. It was the first part of
like James
Bond. And he had that aurora around his head. So I thought, well, everyone has to feel like a saint. And then I'm pulling 3 cards. You know, I'm not cheating. They are not laying this face. They are hidden. And I pull 3 angels. Angel of love, angel of negotiation, and angel of... Swords, I think, protecting? No, justice. Angel of justice. 3 angels. It's like, 1, 2, but 3. And that was from Spirit Guide message for people. It's amazing. Like, it's unbelievable. So I believe I have protection from connection with them, and they want people to feel patient. Go with love, because angel of love. Go with negotiation. Start to be very, don't take too much on one side, don't take too much on another. But then the angel of justice will prevail, that everything will be taken care of. Yeah, that live stream, it's alive. So I'm so...
And it always ends up being like a little support group for one another, and it's really quite neat.
Yes.
Special to see.
Yeah, so I was so blessed. I thought I have to share with all of my viewers. And this is for entertainment only, for YouTube, because now they are going to make some restrictions. So I
just based off the election and being that time of year and all that. But thank you to everyone that sent in questions. Just as a reminder, if you would like to submit questions, you can send them to psychicvioletta.questions@gmail.com, and it's just in the description below. But thank you guys for continuing to send questions.
And it will be coming to Tracy. And as well, I want to announce that a year ago I did the video, my husband was helping me, about how to do by yourself some magic. For Halloween you can do it, or for St. Andrew Day, and DIY psychic readings, and Tracy will put that information under this video, so you can click on it and watch for yourself. Maybe some of you remember, and some of you can remind yourself.
Mm-hmm. So I'm going to find it, and I'll try and post it in the comments below, and then I'll also post it on the community pages as well for you guys.
Okay, thank you.
All right. So in the live reading week, we kind of talked about this a little bit, so I'm working on rewording this slightly, but Olivia sent in, will SCOTUS, will the Supreme Court vote against the Affordable Care Act?
Okay, and I said something similar, and they were tried to... I saw a vision, so I said that the part of the fence will be taken, so it's not completely... no complete protection, but just part, not the whole fence. So there will be some part that it will be taken off from.
Mm-hmm. So like little holes in the fence.
Yeah. I already answered that one, so I can't pull the cards because they are guiding my hand once, so I can't do it again. And sorry.
Yeah, so holes in the fence for that one. From Gina, will Lisa
Murkowski,
thank you, suffer consequences as a result of reversing her vote for Amy Barrett?
Oh, she is from Alaska senator. She is for re-election. 3 cards.
2, 3.
Some people will leave her. I see a missing link, so she will pay some consequences. I don't know. She will be feeling very lonely. She may lose her seat. It's all about the money. They will know that she is after the money. On the previous video, I said that they are teasing her with the money, with the ice cream. I saw it. So crying over that broken relationship. So yeah, it's not good to go against your own values.
No, it's not.
Sometimes I think, for me, it will be better if Trump is still on, but then I can't feel that I will be honest to myself and vote for him, or I will be his supporter, because I can't go against my own values.
No. From Cheryl, Russia has been bullying Sweden with ships and with planes. Will Russia try and take over Sweden?
3 cards.
1, 2, 3.
Maybe not the whole one, but you remember the old... You are too young. I don't know if you had those old map hanging in the school classes.
I was homeschooled, but we had one.
Oh, yeah. And they are holding that map and telling them, we want to take some part from you. So they might want to take some part of Sweden from them.
And that's where they're...
Negotiation. They want to negotiate. They want to build some port, probably, and juggling with money, so that they will be trying to negotiate something with Sweden, and they are showing them, we are the power, don't... But I'm just seeing that that's their goals. I'm not saying that will be done, but I see them up behind the big map and showing we want something.
Okay. Thank you, Cheryl, for that question.
It's scary because Poland is close too, and they might say the same thing to Poland.
From Teresa, will Pence test positive for COVID before the election, and will they announce it, or will they keep it under wraps?
3 cards.
1, 2, 3.
Clock on 1. So maybe after 12 o'clock it will be probably the election. So after election. Because London wouldn't let him to do that. It will be silly, but they wouldn't let him to... He will start something, but they will not let him to...
So if he does get it, they'll keep it under wraps.
He will keep it, and he will be pretending to be healthy.
So if he does, I guess it's kind of... So her follow-up question, so if he does end up testing positive, will he continue to campaign? 1, 2, 3.
It's some... Do we have a paper and pen? It's like 2 tunnels, black, and someone is pulling strings from those 2 tunnels. So it's some machine that he will be pulling strings this way and that way. I think he might have been asymptomatic, and they will not let him to give up. So he might eventually get more symptoms. With my intuition, I'm correct. That's always, yes, he will have to pay some consequences. Eventually he will break down, and anger in the country. So he will be forced to do it, whatever Don wants him to do, and getting more probably injections like Don get it.
Mm-hmm.
But he is not symptomatic. He will not be symptomatic, so he will try to work as much as possible, and then eventually he will break down. The shaky tower, it's kaput.
Kaput. Oh.
And I saw him long time ago going to the hospital, so I know that he will.
And the strings from the dark tunnels.
Yeah.
Okay, from Sandra. Have the Trumps stolen anything from the White House, like historical artifacts, and sold them for profit?
3 cards.
1, 2, 3.
You might be on something, because I see elephant pack with a lot of treasure. Elephant is a symbol of Republican Party.
Right.
I don't know if it is the treasure from White House, but I see that the elephant stuff with stuff, and they are glittery things like in the India they have those beautiful decorations.
Mm-hmm.
So he is, I don't know, the cards are saying when he will leave, we will learn, and there will be a lot of fights to regain those items. But it is that Republican Party is related to it. So maybe it is that he was gaining a lot of money differently. So maybe he was giving presents to some of...
To other countries almost, like...
Countries or the big donors.
Right.
That he has no rights to do it.
No. Oh, I'm sure.
But why I see that the Republican Party being involved.
Yeah, if they almost maybe had a hand in it some way.
Yeah.
This one's from Kim. Will Rudy Giuliani get in trouble for the computer hard drive that he gave to the FBI that they're investigating? Will he end up getting in trouble for
making up the stories, kind of?
1, 2, 3.
Very decorative spider is coming to scare him to take. Huge spider, but it has a lot of rhinestones. Spiders are always creepy.
Yep.
Always make you feel uncomfortable. Spiders made the web to lure that eye
To lure and trap.
Trap. Yes, his heart will be broken. We will learn the secrets about the Mother Russia. Yes. So we will learn that he was in trouble. He will pay the price eventually. He is putting trap on himself.
Yeah. Oh, I just hope more and more stuff comes to light, that we get to see what's going on behind the scenes. Ginny submitted this one. So there's a lot of, people that are potentially against Dr. Fauci and that. So she's asking, will Dr. Fauci and his family be okay, and will they be safe?
They are unsafe. He has to have guards for his family because he feels very unsafe.
1, 2, 3.
I think he's thinking about moving. His ship is waiting, so he wants to move out from that public arena. He thinks the grass is greener
Somewhere else.
because the danger is terrible, and he is walking on the eggshells every day. So he is afraid of the devil games that they are playing with him, and I have the feeling that he will be in hiding with his family. Especially his family, he will be hiding. He has few daughters.
That's so sad. The way
At least 3 daughters, I think he has, and really good marriage, so many years. She's a nurse. and they survive a good life. He always was so respected, and now Don is throwing rocks on him or mad at him.
Oh, it's just.
And instead, people being happy that someone is standing for them like a knight, like a white knight, protecting them. Some people from Don's arena, and eventually maybe that will change. Maybe they will start thinking. But in 1 week, 500,000 people got sick.
Yeah.
It took so many months before to reach that point, and now it's 1 week, a few days.
Mm-hmm. Oh, and I know everyone's trying to make decisions on what to do this weekend for Halloween and stuff. I know
we did today.
Yeah. This is our version, and I mean, I get to this week at my work because we work with young kids. We're doing all week is dress up week, so they get to come either in their Halloween costume or an old dance costume. So I get to dress up all week, and that's the extent of it. Like, we're not doing any Halloween parties. I think we're gonna go like watch a movie in our bedroom, and that's it. It's just gonna be a quiet night for us, just to continue to try and be safe.
So we decided to dress up. I decided, actually. I said, "Can you try?" And she said, "What?"
Well, I was a little bit confused when she texted me. She's like, "Can you dress up?" I'm like my clown costume, like my showgirl costume. Like,
I said, "Oh, I have something, so please come in. I will have for you."
So she dressed me up today.
I love it. I'm just dreaming about a teenager daughter. I want to make her my version younger.
I could see it happening too.
Oh, I want to
with my genetics.
To train her, even practice with her how to develop the psychic abilities. I would love it. I hope I can teach her.
In other words, she's telling me to hurry up and get pregnant.
Oh, I want.
From Maureen, and I'm sure everyone's heard about this by now, Japan is planning on dumping tons of radioactive water into the ocean. There's been some things that have been saying that they're about to stop this, but there's other people saying that they're about to continue on with it.
And Canada will be affected.
Yeah. So what damage to the environment do you foresee from this?
You don't have to be psychic, that will be huge damage.
I guess one of the big concerns is could it potentially end up causing like birth defects and things like that?
3 cards.
1, 2, 3.
I see the skeleton like behind me. A lot of people will be probably dying. The spooky. Dysfunctional birth of the babies, maybe. Surprises, yes. And Angel of Justice, what they put, they will receive. And all the world will receive that. Yes. So that's what...
I know. And there's so much controversy surrounding it. Like, all the news articles, I think everybody has something different to
but
say on it.
It will cause damage. We know what's happened in Chernobyl, how many years it took to...
Well, and how could it not? Like, how could something like that not cause damage to us?
Yeah, and especially newborn babies or old people, and dysfunction in the families. Problem.
I have one more. It's just not written down because I didn't have time. But Roman asked a question.
His questions are... They should be called Shorty.
So in Peru, they recently uncovered that carving into the hillside of a cat.
I didn't see that.
So it's like, I'm trying to think of what they're called. There's a proper name for this. But basically there's these... there are these carvings into the earth, and they can only really properly be seen from an airplane. So they used to say they were pictures to the gods. So a new one has been found, and it's a huge cat. So he's wondering, how is it that it's only just now being discovered?
Yeah, because so many, there is a whole bunch of them, spiders, monkeys, so on and so on.
So he's wondering, how did this stay hidden for so long? 1, 2, 3.
I don't know. I see women's feeding baby. That's kind of confusing. They gave, because that has to be given birth and then feeding baby. This one I don't understand. It was hidden from us. We couldn't see this. Maybe the rocks were with the green stuff and so on. But they have cameras that will show that they were confused. They didn't know if it's true. And Angel of Swords, Angel of Protection, was protecting them from us to see it. So now they started probably more carefully to look at them.
But a baby being breastfed.
Yeah, that's what I see. Only breasts. Our breasts are like mountains. I presume that it's waiting for being breastfeeded, but maybe it was kind of hidden. Maybe there was some green stuff growing on it, or maybe it was so big they couldn't see it. I have to see that one.
Oh, sure, yeah.
You should have sent me. I
forgot about that until I was sitting here. I was like, I think I forgot to write something down. It's always really helpful when he yells it at me before I leave.
Yeah, but you can share with me. I would love to share with her, but she doesn't have too much time, so I'm not sending you that many emails. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for subscribing, and Circle of Good Love, good energy we have to do it for our viewers. And thank you for your donations and for your comments and for questions. Because
thank you for your involvement.
Yes. You want to start praying?
Today, we want to really reach out to those of you that are maybe in isolation or having to quarantine, and we know that might be playing an effect on your mental health right now, and we just want you to feel strong and courageous and positive that you're going to get through this. You're going to see the other side, and it's going to be okay soon, as difficult as it might feel right now. And to just feel surrounded by a warm and loving hug that's embracing you and telling you can do this.
And I want to pray for all the families of the health workers who are standing by them, and some of them are losing husbands. Like I just had a reading with a wonderful lady, and her husband was working in emergency, and the stress was so horrific that he got a heart attack. They don't understand. Those people don't understand how much stress is on the health workers, because they are working over and over hours, and it's like the pile is growing in front of them and they can't put up with everything. We want to send everyone the best wishes, the best energy. Stay safe and stay positive.
Take care of yourselves.
Yes.
And reach out to those.
And wear the masks, because it helps no matter what. We might not like them, but it helps. And we have to think about the ones who are more vulnerable than us. Thank you. See you next time. And Halloween is on full moon, so put your rocks close to the place where you can charge them.
Have a wonderful rest of your
or
week. Or
your rings or whatever. See you. Bye-bye.
Hey guys, we just want to give a quick little how-to if you are interested in booking a private reading with Psychic Violetta. So first thing you're going to do is head on over to her website, psychicvioletta.com. And then if you look over here, there is a tab for book readings. So you're going to click on that, which will populate the next page. Go. And then you can choose what kind of reading you would like. So you can do one by phone or by Skype, and then you would choose which one you like and click on Book Now. And then from there, you can go through and find a day or time that works best for you. Now, I will quickly mention to you guys that all the times that are listed are in Alberta time here in Canada. So you will want to make sure that you do a quick Google just to make sure that you choose a time that works for you, as these times are, as I said, for Alberta. So then you click on the time, and then it'll take you to options for making payment, and then you'll be all set for your reading with Psychic Violetta.
Have a great day, guys.